Welcome to the revolution in implantology. Welcome to the FGM Arcsys implant system. Hello, I'm Professor Renato Savi, and I would like to share with you a little bit about Arcsys implant system, the advantages, facilities, and benefits of this awesome dental implant. Let's start checking this very attractive, compact, resistant, and intuitive case. It offers you everything you need for both treatment stages, surgical and prosthetic. In other words, a single kit for either clinical approach. The Arcsys drills are manufactured in noble stainless steel alloy. Moreover, they are coated by titanium nitride. This fact provides them superior hardness and durability. Their lateral channels allows improved irrigation and therefore an optimal heat generation control. The active tip presents high cutting performance, which gives them a singular feature: the possibility of performing single drilling procedures, dispensing in some situations the staging, very common in conventional implant systems. Besides the traditional laser marks, the Arcsys system contains stop drills or depth limiters rings. They are also interchangeables, any ring for any drill. To be driven to the surgical sockets, Arcsys implants must be captured through two implant drivers. One of them specifically to the regular implants, and another one only for short implants. Find the laser engraved specification at its rod. That's very important, pay attention for that. Now, let's see how these drivers must be used. Before opening the implant, remember checking its dimensions, diameter and length, displayed in their tags. After the third packet, we will access the secondary one. Lastly, we will reach the primary packet that protects the implant bed. Opening it, we are going to find the implant itself, held for its clamp. Observe the implant connection area, always available for an easy driver adaptation. We are supposed to pressure the driver into the implant, aiming to get a safe connection. For implant release, press the lateral walls. In case of high initial implant stability, its final placement must be achieved by the wrench drivers located in this tray position. These drivers were developed with an anti-lock system, therefore their remotion is very easy and safe, even after application of high insertion torque forces. We emphasize the advantages of a tri-lobular connection compared to the hexagonal ones. In case of two-stage surgeries, the implant must be protected by the silicone cover. In Arcsys system, it is offered beside the implant, under this plastic sheet. For an easy installation, use the cover inserter, connecting it into the silicone center hole. Before covering or previous to any prosthetic component installation, remember that internal implant chamber must be cleaned and dried as much as possible. For this purpose, perform a vigorous washing with saline solution, aiming to remove solid debris. And then use a slender endodontic cannula for liquid content aspiration. For cover remotion, use the proper manual extractor developed for this purpose. It must be inserted into the silicone hole and turned to the right like a corkscrew. For a button selection, the transmucosal measuring tool can aid you. It will provide information about the better prosthetic component height. This piece has a template printed at the case leaf. Find it here. As you know, besides cement-retained rehabilitation, Arcsys offers the possibility of screw-retained crowns and bridges. So, concluding this level, we have the 1.8mm prosthetic screwdrivers, developed specially for pillar and mini-pillar abutments. Under the tray, we find the abutment placement tool, a kind of hammer, and the exclusive abutment folding device for prosthetic component customization. The customization itself is very simple and easy. For this, we will use the plastic angle referrer. It should be placed into the implant and through a clamp or even finger pressure lead to the better prosthetic position. Now we are ready to transfer the desired angulation to the stainless steel permanent abutment. Use the abutment folding device. For angulation, we are supposed to insert the angle referrer inside this hole with the inclined rod turned to the central disc that should be at 20 degrees position. So, we are gonna spinning the disc until it touches the angle referrer. This way, it's possible finding the intended angle. Now we are ready to perform the abutment customization. Let's check this step. For this demonstration, we select the 4.2mm abutment for cement-retained restoration. Pay attention for the sacrifice ring settlement at the folding device. It should guarantee abutment stability during the customization process. Before application forces, it must be protected by this metal cover. Remember, each abutment has its proper cover. Furthermore, in case of mini pillar abutments, the cover needs to be screwed over them. In the abutment folding device internal face, there is a semilunar hole. This groove should be positioned over the abutment cover, this way. The compression is applied on the angulator extreme. This is the safer and easier manner to do that. The same for both devices, regular or slim, it doesn't matter. In some situations, the abutment keeps itself connected to its cover. To release it, use the proper structure driver, located in both slim or regular angulator's base. This structure can also be used if the abutment is held in folding device platform. For this, drive it into this hole, loosening the prosthetic component. Now we have to customize the abutment according to the clinical demands. For a complete and safe installation, use the abutment placement tool, a kind of hammer developed specifically for this goal. It's important to hold it for its body, avoiding to do it for the active stem. The pole should be pulled until the end of its extension, and at least 3 impacts must be accomplished. It's also important to pay attention for directing it to the implant long axis and not to the abutment one. Following these guidelines, you will be able to reach maximum performance in Arcsys abutment. FGM wishes you the best in your professional endeavor. After all, you also deserve to have many reasons to smile. Check our web channels and find a variety of content like 3D animations, clinical reports, usage tips, tutorials, and much more about this such amazing implant system.